Well, hey there, it's Dolly from Dolly DeLong Photography and Dolly DeLong Education. I'm just going to give you a quick tutorial on how to access your new Trello board so that you can start strategically planning out content for your small business. Okay, so when you clicked from the opt-in page, so this was the opt-in page where you signed up for how to create and batch out business content with strategy and purpose. You clicked over here. It took you to this form right here. So when you hit submit, you should have received this first email, and the title is Your Freebie Awaits You. So once you open that, you have 3 links to go to. The first one is the Trello board, and the second one is the checklist that goes with the Trello board. And then, of course, this will be the exact same video. So I am walking you, this is literally the video you're watching right now, but I just wanted to walk you through the process. So let's click and see this Trello download for you right now. All right, so we are in the template of the 3-day content creation plan and strategy. So what you'll do is you will create the board from a template. Now, if you are new to Trello, you can create a free account for yourself. And so I made sure to include that in this first column right here. And I made sure to have you start here. So don't forget to make a copy for your personal Trello board. If you don't have that, just click here and you can click on this link to create your free Trello account. So how you would navigate this board, so this is a Trello board. These are lists, and these little things individually are called cards, and they go in each list. And if you're brand new, this might be overwhelming, but again, just start somewhere with content creation, and you can apply this to a Google Doc if it's easier for you, or an Asana list if it's easier for you. But either way, just start somewhere. And so in this first column, I introduce myself. I give you a free link to open up your own Trello account. Again, it's completely free for up to 10 boards. And if you're brand new to a business, to owning your own business and organizing your business, that's plenty to start with. And then, of course, it's going to be the same video that you are watching right now. And then in this next column over here, this is where I encourage you to brain dump all of your content ideas for your business. So write out ideas of content that goes along with your business, all right? And then hero content for the month. So hero content, when I'm talking about, I'm not talking about social media. I'm talking about pillar content that is always going to be living. So that means a blog post or a podcast or YouTube videos. Those are 3 very popular types of hero content. So how are you planning on being present and creating content for your small business? In what way are you going to be sharing content? So just think about what type of hero content you are going to present, or are you already presenting? So you would put ideas over here. And then this is my monthly workflow outline for my hero content, which is blogging. And I literally listed everything out for you to see exactly what I do. And again, it can be very overwhelming, but I wanted to give you a glimpse into my process. And then, of course, I left you with a lot of different codes just in case you decide to use Tailwind, or if you still need an email service provider for your email marketing plan. But either way, I gave you a lot of different resources to look into with my workflow. And then this is the next. So this is my workflow for blogging, and you can change the names if you want to. Once you've made a copy, change the name for each of the lists. That would help you just like understand what everything means. So I've decided to name it Workflow for Blogging because it is my hero content, my pillar content. But if you decide to do podcasting, for example, then you could just do Workflow for Podcasting. Just click, double click, and then change the name. So you can change it and you can move, you can delete over here by archiving the list. You can add cards down here. You can delete cards by hitting archive. You can move cards over. So I just want you to see, like, you don't have to keep everything as is. You can move it around to fit your, like, to help out with your brain and visualization, like whatever will help you out the most. So this column over here, I call it the social media for the month because I like to plan out strategically how to fit in social media that goes in alignment with my hero content, which is my blog. And so I plan out what I'm going to post in my Facebook group. If I have images that I am going to link to certain posts, then I bring in from Dropbox, and I know I haven't linked, obviously I haven't linked my Dropbox to this, but this is an idea for you if you have a Dropbox or just another tool for you to easily access your your images for social media. And then, of course, I created this whole column template back in January, so you can change it to fit the month you are in. And I like writing out every day of the month. So for January, it was January 1st through the 31st. And then within the cards, I wrote out ideas of what I was going to post for that day for stories. Again, they weren't captions. It was just story ideas so that I would be very active on Instagram stories. And so that's why I called it Step Up Your Instagram Stories, because I want to always be active on Instagram stories and make sure that I'm pushing my audience in awareness of my hero content. So there is strategy. And then for these next columns, I labeled them Sunday through Saturday. And if you are more of a visual person where you need to see the full week, then you can write out your schedule and when you're going to accomplish certain tasks, and you can write them on a card and you can move them around to a specific date. Now, if you're wondering what this template means, it's just I created this specific card to say Monday, and so it is a template. Now, and if you're not liking the color scheme, then you can easily change it out and create a new one. I created all of these images in Canva, but again, I just wanted to create some sort of template for you to just start really diving into putting together your hero content. So again, blogging or podcasting, or if you are a YouTube, I almost said YouTuber, is that even a word? If you create YouTube videos, then what type of content are you creating that's in alignment with either your offers and what services you offer? And then think about how you're going to present that in social media, not only every day on Instagram stories, but what type of images are you going to post about that month that goes along with your pillar content. So I keep on going back and forth because I want you to see a connection between how you can promote your hero content in your social media. And so that's why I put this all together here. And so that is everything. And then I'm planning on, I will have a lot of information for you over here for next steps. And I'm planning on creating a column over here for you if you need additional resources. I'll just pretty much copy paste it right over here for you to use. And that way it's more helpful. And I am so excited for you to really dig into. Even if you don't become a fan of Trello, that's fine. I will not be offended. But the whole point of this freebie is for you to start digging into knowing how you're going to start promoting your content across the board. Like, how are you going to present it on social media and how you're going to present your content on your either, again, your blog or your podcast or YouTube videos, and so that people can you can drive traffic to your offers and be very strategic and not so scattered and just make things up on the fly every day. So again, my name is Dolly DeLong of Dolly DeLong Photography and Dolly DeLong Education. I'm so glad you took a moment to download this freebie. Really dig into it and give yourself some time to really plan out your content. It took me about 1 full year to get this under my belt. And now I can do this. I can plan out 30 days of content in 3 to 4 days when I set aside specific time at the beginning of every month. And so I knock this out in 3 or 4 days now, and it has been a game changer for me. So I hope it is a game changer for you. And the best of luck, and I hope to hear from you soon. Bye.